My name is Samantha Obitz, and I'm the Operations Manager for Hansen Auction Group. Here at Hansen, I have many roles within the company. What I do on a day-to-day basis actually is just kind of depends on what comes my way from an office standpoint, but really is to be there from that support person. If it is supporting one particular location, one particular department, or just the company in general. A big part of my week includes going and basically hopping on a Google Meet call with each of our department heads to be able to go over different operations that we have, just because there are so many fluent changes in things on a weekly basis that we're meeting and kind of just going through different things within accounting, marketing, human resources within our company, as far as how we've grown so much from each of our locations and the size and employees that we have within the company. So in 2018, when Hansen Auction Group started, I was kind of behind the scenes for a couple of years, but I officially actually came on from an operations standpoint in January of 2020. I've always held the same position here since I started. That's what's been truly so special about seeing the growth. I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas. In my youth, grew up a little bit in Jacksonville, Florida, and then Amory, Wisconsin. I graduated from Amory High School. After graduation, I went and got my bachelor's degree at the University of Wisconsin-Stout in the Hospitality and Tourism program. I have been in the hospitality and tourism industry since I was 15 years old. My dad also still works in that industry, and that's kind of where I grew to love that passion as far as hard work and customer service. In 2012, I met Nate, who is my best friend, the love of my life. He was a charter captain in Sitka, Alaska. I absolutely fell in love with Alaska. I finished out some commitments that I had back at home, and I actually headed back to Alaska to finish out a month of training for a position which would be the operations manager for Alaska Adventures Unlimited, which dealt with a lot of fishing tours off of all of the cruise ships that came into town. In 2015, we got married, we bought our own boat, and we bought a house all in 1 year. We had our daughter in December of 2017 and our son in December of 2020. We very much enjoy being parents. It's the highlight of the beginning of our day and the end of our day every day. I first met Bryce in 2017. At that time, was still going to Alaska, but in the off season, kind of did some bookkeeping work. When Nate and I sold our first home in New Richmond, we decided to move our residency to Prairie Farm, Wisconsin, and have become super close with the Hansen family since. We ended up selling our boat in 2021. We were establishing more of our roots. Wisconsin was it, Hansen was it. I've been here ever since. At Hansen, I feel like we are a very family-oriented company. There isn't one single job within this company that somebody could do without somebody helping them. I have watched more than one employee grow from an office receptionist to a manager in the company. It's a very rewarding feeling watching that person be able to grow into that position, but it's also very rewarding for myself to be able to help them get to that position. At the end of the day, we truly care about our employees, their life at work, and we care about their life outside of work. Employees make it all. What we do, all of us, on an every given day are what makes our team the best that it can be. Just having those relationship factors of when you walk through the door and you're meeting with somebody, they're not just another number. It really isn't just another auction. It's an experience that we want to be able to make for you, and we want to be able to have for you from a start to finish standpoint of from the catalog to all the way, towards the end, from the experience of when the auction is done. I cannot say enough about what we have invested as a company into our team to make sure that we are standing out above any other company in the surrounding area. I think they would say I'm hardworking. That's just in my blood. I have very hardworking parents, so I learned that from both of them, and everybody who I've either worked for or the adult figures in my life have shaped me again to the person that I am. I'm definitely a team player. You will not see me just showing up at an auction and not getting my hands dirty. My favorite part is the people. I think we just hear that a lot within our company because it truly is one of my favorite things is walking into a location and working with all of our employees here at Hansen. The biggest thing for me, I surround myself and my family with a lot of positivity, and the people that we have here are what makes our team and what makes me continue to want to work harder because of how hard they're working. What I am most looking forward to in the future for 2024 is the continued growth. Sometimes it can get emotional when you think about how many changes and everything we have had since we started. It truly is rewarding at the end of the day, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, just to kind of look back and see we had this many auctions this year. I just want to say thank you again to all of our buyers and sellers. We truly would not be here if it was not for all of you. Take a peek at our website, see what it is that we do. It's a fun industry to be a part of. I just cannot say thank you enough to everybody who is involved here. I truly love what I do here, and I very much look forward to the growth and what is yet to come.